Welcome to Irwindale, California. We're here for tonight for the Bullet Racing League Grand National Series. We're back here for the clash here at the Irwindale Speedway Figure 8. Tonight we got 100 laps of action, just like last year. It was crazy, chaotic, and very fun to watch. And tonight we're doing it. They're doing it again. So we have one halfway caution at lap 50. Last year's champion of this race, Pacey Wygen, and also last season champion, out of the season champion, Pacey Wygen, starting on the pole tonight. So we got a 100 lap race tonight. I think we're going to see a lot of action, a lot of chaos. You got 8 cars on the race on the track, but that's still enough for a lot of things can happen tonight. So starting to roll off now. Let's take a look at our weather for tonight's event. I mean, it's not going to be that important, but it could be a lack of grip on the racetrack. So 83-degree track tip with 70-degree ambient temp, partly cloudy skies, 30-mile-per-hour winds to the north, and 7% relative humidity tonight here, 4:15 in the afternoon. Here on this November 23rd here in the sim. Pacey Wygen on the pole. Let's take a look at our grid. Actually, I don't think we. Okay, no, yeah, we do have time. Okay, let's take a look at our grid here. So we have Pacey Wygen and Jacob Wilson on the front row. We'll have Bobby Blowers and Ronnie Ayers right behind them. We have Casey Ellis and Greg Pillar in 5th and 6th. We have Jimmy Minch and Tristan Bayer running our 8-car field tonight. So the pace car is off, and they're going to slowly work their way through the rest of the lap until they get on the front straightaway. Then we're going to take the green flag for tonight's 100-lap race. Let's see what we can do, what will happen. We see a lot of crashing, probably. Will we see any flips like we did last season? We don't know. But anyways, green flag back in the green flag's in the air, and we're on the way. We're back on our way for the Grand National Series, new season, and they're already going to go 3 wide. Blowers looking to the inside, 3 wide with Pacey Wygen and Jacob Wilson. Still almost 3 wide, but Wilson is going to be able to clear Wygen here, maybe, but he's going to put Wygen all the way up the outside wall.
What a move!
Blowers going to sneak through on the bottom.
He overshoots though.
Take the lead. He overdrives the corner. There's still going to be 3 wide as they enter turn 1.
A lot of action so far.
Bobby Blowers clears Wygen.
Blowers gets loose. Casey takes it, and finally single file out through most of the field, half the field, still side by side in the back, 3 wide. They are roughing up Greg Pillar right in the middle. Casey Ellis there, still side by side for a 6th.
Everyone's single filing out now, but we still have a slight battle here for seconds. Oh, they're going to be 3 wide for about 6 actually. So we switch away from that. We're going to single file it out pretty quickly.
I mean, that took a lot of action.
Oh, wait, a car round off of turn number 2. It's Ronnie Ayers goes around. He gets hit by Jimmy Minch there.
Once this field starts to spread out a little bit, that's when you see the figure 8 really take its shape and form. And that might be happening here with Ronnie Ayers.
Let's see, though, he isn't too far behind.
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
oh, he is right there. So Ronnie Ayers the only one that maybe in front.
Oh, one car is losing it. Tristan Bayer, but slowly but surely. Ooh, it's gonna be sketchy.
Wygen's cleared him already, so now the next threat there is Bobby Blowers. This time, let's see. Wygen's gonna clear. They easily clear.
But these guys are battling too.
Now. Oh, okay. Wilson cut the course there, so he's probably got a slowdown. It typically is a slowdown. Actually, no, he did not get one. Still side by side for seconds between Wilson and Blowers. Blowers going to clear. Wygen pulling away. They're getting very close to Ayers. As Wilson clears for seconds, but here comes Blowers looking back.
Actually, these guys battling might be helping these guys right now too. Because the more they battle,
they're also not close to Ayers as well, so.
Oh, close that time with Wilson. Like I
think
said,
eventually there's not a big enough gap between other cars. I think if he's gonna get caught, he's gonna hit someone. Oh, but it's gonna make him lose, and that's actually gonna lose him more time.
Here comes everyone else. Casey Ellis, Greg Pillar coming here shortly.
KCL is coming into frame. Trying to get this battle, for seconds. It's not losing time for them though. See, Hayers just flies right by in front of the screen there. I still have a halfway caution, so Ayers is just trying to survive until the halfway caution. You don't want to lose any laps, even though you'll get them back anyways.
Yeah, it's technically
but
more of a
very close there.
quote-unquote red flag than a caution, but for the purposes here, it is a caution. But so far, so good for everyone. Pretty much everyone's saying the lead lap. That's really what all you want, like you said. Track position kind of matters, but I mean, yeah, you know, it's more about luck than track position sometimes.
Oh my goodness, and Ayers is almost being hit right there.
It's gonna come.
Jacob Wilson there in second. And KCL just bumped into Wilson. Someone goes around on the front stretch.
Pacey Wadgen, that's Pacey Wadgen.
Pacey Wadgen went around.
Oh, let's take a look what happened. He got hit by Tristan Bayer?
He got hit? See here.
Wow.
Pacey Wadgen. Oh, we did not even see him. Pacey Wadgen gets hit by Tristan Bayer.
Jimmy Minch up to the lead now, somehow.
Jimmy Minch into the lead. I think that was just all passing, but now we're 3 wide per second as Jimmy Minch takes the race lead. They're too focused on Ayers and maybe hitting someone. Bayer was also in that area.
Oh, we got
Minch almost gets hit by Ayers.
Casey Ellis around. Pacey Wadgen a lap down actually, so he lost a lap from that, so he will not be able to pass anyone here. He was super quick compared to the rest of the field, but that shows just one little thing. That one little thing that happens can really cost you a win here.
Oh my goodness, and Ayers is almost about to get hit. I mean, he's playing with fire at this point every time he goes on through.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
And he's gonna slow down. He's almost gets hit, but watch it. Quick reaction time there.
Oh man, that was extremely quick. Oh yeah. Man, that was close.
Oh my God, he got hit right there. I believe he got hit by Jacob Wilson through the intersection there.
Oh, 2 for 1.
Bobby hit by Blowers and Blowers and Wilson. That shakes up the field now. Greg Pillar now in second, and Jimmy Minch is the race leader. That's getting pretty close.
Ooh, that was close between Casey Ellis and Pacey Wadgen there.
They're really close with 3.5 second lead for Jimmy Minch, but that could easily be wiped away as we see with Pacey Wadgen. Oh, Casey Ellis gonna hit Greg Pillar. Greg Pillar just hit from seconds. Lose him a lot of time. Bobby Blowers was the second. Here's Jacob Wilson now looking for that spot. But through the turn 3 and 4, all single file out. No one's really close right now to getting hit. There's still this battle for third. He's up. Jacob Wilson and Greg Pillar side by side for third. And Tristan Bayer right there in fifth, looking for any opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, this race could be won and lost in the middle. Clearly.
Jimmy Minch just spun. Jimmy Minch is very loose. He's gonna hold on to it though. I think he got hit there and he got him really sideways. Let's see.
No,
he didn't. Tristan Bayer.
No, I think he just gassed it up, trying to avoid.
Yeah. Gassed it up, trying to avoid a great save there. Almost.
Ooh, yeah.
Got spun there.
Close, very close. But what a drift for him.
A great save by Jimmy Minch. He still has a 5.5 second lead over Bobby Blowers. Oh, Pacey Wadgen barely gets between Tristan Bayer and Greg Pillar there. Bayer still looking to the inside of Jacob Wilson. Oh, he's going to blink away for a second there.
Ooh,
Pacey Wadgen hits. Tristan Bayer hits Pacey Wadgen again. through the intersection. That's going to cost Pacey Watson even more time. Pacey Watson just got back on the lap, actually. And now he's going to be back a lap down. Oh, Greg Pillar's going to go around right in front of Tristan Bayer there. He's able to get back going, though. Bobby Bowers is slowly closing that gap on our race leader of Jimmy Minch. Everyone's kind of everywhere on the racetrack now. It's kind of all spread out, and now every time someone goes through the intersection, there's a chance of them getting hits. It's just Mayer's being hit by Pacey Watson again!
Little revenge, I guess, right there.
I think those are pretty much our only two that actually hit in the intersection. It's just the Bayer and Pacey Watson. As Bayer spun off into turn 2 now, Greg Pillar almost got hit by I believe someone else there. Oh, Jimmy Minch gets turned! He gets into Bayer into turn 3! Jimmy Minch got hit! Oh, and now Pacey Watson got door bang him there.
He
gets hit by...
He gassed it up again. Tried to avoid and got in the Bayer there. But still, Bobby Bowers hasn't been able to make that much ground up either.
Oh, you know, he got hit by Jacob Wilson. That's what. So Jacob Wilson tagged him. But 4.7 seconds is the gap for the lead. Eyeballs are on the same side of the track now. Jeremy's not in the threat of getting hits in the intersection. Could possibly be soon with Jacob Wilson. While Blauer is trying to close that gap down, he's losing time to Minch. So Minch is the fastest on the racetrack. Oh, but Pacey Watson gets hit by Jacob Wilson. Jacob Wilson keeps it going, but Pacey Watson spun it around on the front straightaway once again. Pacey Watson just being very unlucky so far tonight. In the first 30 laps, he's been hit the most out of everyone in the intersection. Easily. But I mean, this kind of how... Bayer spins right in front of Minch. But I mean, for Watson, I mean, that's kind of how it was. He was in second. He was slowly closing that gap down every single lap, every single time, and then it just went away. It just went away from him. He finally got it done.
Yeah, right now he has the most incident points of 28 so far, so that way he's been hit the most.
Yeah, for sure. And Minch almost got hit there. He's pulling the gap away. He could be at the threat of getting hit by Flowers soon. He keeps pulling the gap.
Ooh, that was close.
Now Minch has a little... Right there, he had a guard car of Casey Ellis.
I don't know about that.
Side by side.
If Ellis had got hit, he might have went probably in the Minch, but it's kind of a guard car, yeah. I mean, you can look at it like that.
A little bit of a shield. Little bit of a shield.
Yeah, again, this right side here. I think that's what he's kind of doing, maybe.
Ellis is trying to let him by. He's trying to get clear of Ellis, so Ellis falls a lap down in the 5th place position. Actually, under attack from Wajit here soon. Wajit's almost able to get back up to that top 5. Wajit almost just hit Pillar again, though.
No one too close right now in the middle yet. Actually, I was going to say that.
Oh, he's being hit by Pacey Watson. Greg Pillar goes around on the front stretch. They quickly get back going. Now Greg Pillar running in 4th. Now he's the threat of going a lap down now.
So everyone else on the same side of the racetrack, actually. Look at the top side.
No threats of...
Oh,
that's getting hit.
Close.
Maybe there.
But everyone's on the same side of the racetrack for now.
So everyone on the same side by a pretty clean margin. Pillar trying to stay on the lead lap.
Yeah, not too important, but I mean a little bit. Maybe track position. If you really care too much about that, which I don't know if matters a lot. I mean, it obviously matters a little bit, but it's not the most important thing here tonight in the figure eight.
Through 1 and 2, Pillar gets put a lap down.
Oh, contact!
Oh, it's close. Oh, Pillar, Jimmy Minch goes around! Jimmy Minch gets turned by Greg Pillar. And can Bobby Blowers steal the lead?
Yes, he does.
Will. Bobby Blowers takes the race lead. That's exactly what he needed from Jimmy Minch to happen. And now Greg Pillar, Casey Ellis, and Pacey Wadgen, they're on a lead lap. They're in a heated battle for 4th right now.
3 wide. Wadgen up the racetrack to go here. Ellis off the racetrack too. As Pacey Wadgen from last to 4th right now. Ooh, contact. Ellis moves off the racetrack. Oh, still. Oh, he turned him.
Oh, and Ellis is gonna turn Wadgens. Wadgen's gonna get back going. Now he's gonna be on the threat of going a lap down again.
And Minch is not out of it either for the, I guess, halfway point win. I guess stage 1, if you want to call it. I guess.
He's close. He's got 10 to go this time by. We have that yellow.
Good. Everyone's still on the same side of the racetrack. They haven't really been able to spread out too much. You assume to do this one. Everyone's just like all within a few seconds of each other.
Like we saw with the start of the race.
Yeah. Ellis is letting
more of the halfway between that path.
I think Ellis may have got just low down.
Oh, Bayer gets into Minch. Almost sent Minch around. As Jared is trying to close that gap for the lead. This Gray Pillar still out leading the train, if you will, but he's out in 4th, almost a lap down. Meanwhile, Jimmy Minch are trying to chase down Bobby Blowers. Is 1.1 seconds back. Closing slowly on our race leader. My body is actually 3/10 faster, so you see a battle for the win of the stage, if that's what you want to call it, the first half. Jacob Wilson's in 3rd, 2.5 seconds back, so these guys keep battling. There's a good chance he goes down, but here comes Minch. He's looking to the outside. Blowers should have cut through. It's very early apex. Maybe a little slow on the straightaway, but Minch closing that gap down to 4/10 now. So we have 5 to go in the stage. Go off a turn number 4, 5 to go.
Ooh,
here.
Minch got loose right there. It's losing a little time.
We are catching lap traffic of Greg Pillar and Pacey Wadgen. Wadgen was actually able to get by Pillar. Here comes Minch. He's going to cross over to the inside. Side by side for the lead now. Down the front straightaway. Blowers still has the lead. Minch got to hold the outside now. He tried cross over off of 2. He's going to try it, but Flowers going to park the bus right in the center. Minch has to find another way by. Has a chance through 1 and 2. Trying to close that gap. Trying to find an opening. Blowers just cannot overshoot the corners.
Yeah, it's not the most super important position.
Oh, Blowers gets very loose. That's what allows Minch to slide on through for the lead. Blowers gets very loose off the turn number 4. That's going to lose him a lot of time. Lost the lead in the position. Going to the final lap in this half. Does he have an opportunity to get back? I don't think he will. Well, he will. 1 lap to go here. Oh,
whoa! In the wall.
To get the wall. I think that's actually going to be the stage. It's going to start at lap 50. So that's going to be the halfway break. So they're going to stop over here into turn number 3. And we're gonna allow the cars to get their laps back. Trainers has to get 2 laps back. KCL has to get 1 back. And Bayer also had to get 1 back. So GNS was able to pick up the win there for the first half. Solid Ronnie actually got up front and then lost the lead and then got it back from Bobby Blowers there. Now everyone is back on the lead lap now. So everyone's going to get back rolling. We'll all take the pit stop. You want to pit this time by. So see if anyone can, I believe actually they might just might be non-competitive stops here, but we'll see. No one does. And we'll take 4 tires and fuel, I'm assuming. So Bobby Blowers actually gets the lead off of pit road.
Yeah, he had only a 12-second pit stop, so maybe, I mean, 12 seconds fourth. I mean, he may have only taken 2 there. Let me see. Very good. I took 4. Dang, that was a crazy fast pit stop there. 12 seconds on the Gen 6 car with 4 tires. I mean,
good stop there, but now we're gonna have choose cones, so they're gonna choose what lane they want. So Blowers will choose the left lane, which will be the inside going into turn 1. So they'll be going green right here. They'll be going green this time. So they're gonna line it up, and they are back underway here for the final half. So you have 48 laps to go. See how this second half will shape up. If they all stay together, we'll definitely see some action through the intersection.
oh, 3 wide per second.
3 wide per second.
That's Wygen right there.
Wygen clears to maybe no. As
Oh, straight behind Casey Ellis.
Ellis is spun to keep it going.
Minch,
There's a lot of time.
Pete,
Watching it's very sideways, but Bobby Blowers holds the lead at 3 wide there for about 5th. Greg Killer gets up into Bayer. Bayer gets into the wall. As Blowers is trying to pull away from Wilson now, but there's 3 wide. Bayer gets into the Ayers up the racetrack.
Almost into the pit wall.
Got into, Ayers almost got on the pit wall after he got a little bit of help from Bayer and Killer there. Now we'll see Casey Wygen, he's up to 3rd. See if he can chase down the race leader of Bobby Blowers, who's really quick to start. But Jacob Wilson, he wants that race lead. Side by side the lead now as he through the intersection. Everyone on the same half of the racetrack. Just went back green. Wilson gonna try and cut under to the inside. Get side by side now down the front straightaway. Alright, turn 1, let's go allow Casey Wygen, he's gonna look to the inside, 3 wide, and left the door wide open. Wilson gonna have to try and hang the outside. And I guess dive to the inside here, maybe still be 3 wide. Wilson's gonna get very loose though. He's gonna lose the back end, he's gonna fall back to 3rd. He's still actually gonna be 3rd. He's gonna fall back to Minch, and Minch is trying to take that spot away. Blowers still leads. Now the back straightaways are going to enter turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Blowers going to get really sideways. He was side by side with Wygen there. It's going to cost him a little bit of time. Wadjet trying to cross over, but he had Jimmy Minch to his inside. Jimmy Minch trying to fight his way for the lead, but now he's also got Jacob Wilson to battle with. Here comes Tristan Bayer as well. We got a 4 or 5 car battle for the race lead. Wilson's got the opportunity. You're going to go 3 wide here, maybe. Minch has the opportunity to send it on Flowers, but not going to take the opportunity. Just stand to the inside, but Flowers going to overshoot the corner. It's still going to be 3 wide for the lead, as now Wilson had the opportunity to send it 3 wide.
Absolutely insane racing at the figure 8. I mean, this is actually putting on a good show racing-wise even.
And the crossover again. Wadjet has the lead. Flowers did not send it in there. She'll try and keep
contact.
it to the inside. He's going to get into the Wadjet. Wadjet's go off the track. If Flowers stays the lead again, they're 3 wide for second.
Wadjet, you repeat the
send it
favor.
back though.
No, reckon.
Return to Bayer. Wilson's going to get hit by Bullet Bayer. Bayer's going to take the lead.
Oh my
What a move
goodness.
from Tristan Bayer. He got into Wilson, but Minch is going to hold Bayer. Bayer's going to try to make the move back. Not going to be able to get there. Now he's going to the inside. Can he stay to the inside? Not going to be enough. Jimmy Minch takes the race lead after all that calamity down into 3 and 4.
Absolutely insanity. Everyone was spinning out there. I'm probably pretty sure 6 of the 8 cars were sideways there in the turn 3 and 4.
As Bayer trying to get the lead. He's losing a little bit of time now to Jimmy Minch. As Minch is trying to pull away now. As Wadjet is back in 3rd. They're battling back here for 3rd and for about 4th. As Wadjet actually sends Bayer for 2nd, and he got the move done. But Wadjet now has to chase down Jimmy Minch. As Minch out to about a 2.5 lead. It's starting to spread out a little bit now after that chaotic first 10 laps. Those KCL is actually close to hitting Jimmy Minch there.
Ooh, that is getting close. Next time by definitely might be a possibility here.
Jimmy Minch gonna be close to hitting Casey Ellis.
Oh.
Wow, he almost clear. He's clear of Ellis now as long as he doesn't lose any time. To get clear, Wadjet clears as well, but Wadjet is actually closing the gap down. He's down to 0.6 of a second. These two start battling. Can't allow Jacob Wilson in 3rd to close that gap back down. So now the top 2 are clear. Down the front straightaway, Wadjet's closing that gap down to 0.5 a second. Well, about 0.7 of a second. Which is about a 10 faster last time by. They're still heavily battling here for about 5th. Tristan Bayer trying to get by Bobby Blowers.
Oh, he gets into
he's
him.
gonna make contact. Bayer's gonna go around. He's gonna save it though. Gets up on the outside wall. Gonna fall behind the Ayers. Makes a little bit of contact there. He's gonna be side by side. We still have a great battle here for 7th. Bayer's gonna get sideways into the corner. He's gonna
Drifting
lose it.
it.
This
Oh man.
time he's gonna save it again. Bayer able to hold on to it.
Oh, still losing it, but there he finally holds on to it. These guys battling, it's going to widen the field a little bit, and figure 8 is going to turn into the figure 8 that we know here pretty soon.
It's getting close. It could be close with Ellis and about Jacob Wilson and Greg Pillar. Tristan Bayer actually lost a lot of time there. Now he's in threat of hitting our 2 leaders, which are now going at it for the race lead. Casey Wadjet trying to make the move to the inside. Falls off a little bit there. Gonna gas it up through the center. Gonna keep it to the inside. Gonna tuck it up to the inside of Jimmy Minch, but not gonna lose a little bit of time. But Bayer right there. Minch gas it up. Minch gonna get on the wall in 3 and 4. Casey Wadjet gonna take the lead, and Minch is gonna try and cross.
Watch out for it again. Watch out for it again here. Ooh, very close. They're still not clear of him yet.
As Minch has to try and get back this race lead. Wadjet's gonna pull away. Wadjet's been faster. But Wadjet is going to be close to hitting
Split
Minch.
them. Oh man, that's close.
But Wadjet is now pulling away for the race lead. Away from Jimmy Minch, but he's close to getting hits. He's clear of Bayer. The next threat will be Rodney Ayers.
Oh, Wilson around. Wilson got hit by Ellis, maybe, I think.
Yeah, Wilson gets hit by Casey Ellis, but Casey Ellis actually in the way of Casey Wadjet. They got the get out through there. Casey Wadjet still holds on and pulls away. Mitch kind of has a guard car again, a body shield of Casey Ellis once again. Trying to pull away. Wygen pulling away from the race lead. It's close to heading Ayers, actually. It's going to get very close here between Pacey Wygen and Ronnie Ayers. Wygen's going to have to stop because he's catching Ronnie Ayers. So it'll be losing time. He might have to slam on the brakes here soon, but actually they had a little bit of contact. Oh, Mitch almost hits Ayers there.
We gotta slam on the brakes for Bobby Blowers.
Between Bobby Blowers. Oh, but Mitch has to stop.
Huge wreck.
Big junk in the intersection. Huge junk in the intersection. Mitch involved, Ellis involved, Pillar involved.
Take a look at that one.
We got another car going around on the front stretch. Bobby Blowers also went around. Right here, Mitch tried to stop.
Oh,
Ayers,
man.
gets hit by Bayer and Ellis. All involved right there, and that gives Pacey Wygen a lead.
Greg Pillar.
5-second lead, but car flipping a big Greg Pillar on his roof.
Oh, he kept it straight.
He gets back going. He actually couldn't get back going. He's T-boned by Bobby Blowers, bounces off the outside wall and keeps back going.
He's in third right now.
And he's still
Pacey Wygen.
Pacey Wygen gets hit. Pacey Wygen goes around.
Oh man.
Jimmy Mitch actually clears the lead. Jimmy Mitch is the new race leader now. We got a bunch of action happening all in one moment.
And it wasn't even the figure 8 that got him. It was just racing.
Tristan Bayer gets into him off the corner and right in the intersection. He almost could have got hit by someone else there. But Mitch steals the lead. Now Mitch has a 3-second lead over Pacey Wygen.
As we're coming down to the final few laps here, every mistake here now is amplified even more because you don't have enough time to make it back. Because ooh, that was close.
But Jimmy Mitch in the lead. Now Pacey Wygen playing just like he was last year. Has got to get close, but every time he got close, they just got erased from him. Let's see if he can do it this time. He's got to get through Tristan Bayer before he gets to Jimmy Mitch. Jimmy Mitch is praying he does not get hit in the intersection again or just have it get held up at all. As we have 21 to go this time by, Mitch is clear of any threats for now as long as Pillar doesn't lose any time. Oh, but Tristan Bayer, Pillar goes to flipping again! Pillar flipping huge flips in the intersection again as he gets T-boned by Tristan Bayer in flipping. This time he lands on his wheels. He doesn't use it as the wall to help him this time. But now with that, that erases any cars between Jimmy Mitch and Pacey Wygen. Jimmy Mitch trying to lap Bobby Blowers now. There's a little bit of lap traffic in front of me. So Bobby Blowers, Ronnie Ayers, and Greg Pillar all in front of him.
Ooh, that was close.
As right through the intersection, Ayers gets spun right in front of him. They'll lose a bit of time.
Blowers up third now. Oh, Pillar! Oh, he turns him.
The Pillar in the Mitch. Mitch just gets slowed up there. Now Blowers is in the way. Blowers a lap down. We only have 2 cars in the lead lap now. That's Jimmy Mitch and Pacey Wygen. They're battling for the race lead. Blowers gonna get. He got loose. He's gonna get out the way. We're closing to the final few laps of this race. Mitch holds the lead. Pacey Wygen in second. About a second back. It's gonna be close. Mitch almost getting into Jacob Wilson there. It's actually close to heading Jacob Wilson. Oh, and he gets hit by Jacob Wilson! Jimmy Mitch gets T-boned by Jacob Wilson!
And we were on that
right in the intersection,
man.
and that's not what he wanted. That's gonna race the battle for the race lead.
It actually puts Jimmy Mitch a lap down. Everyone was 1 lap down if we're in the Iverson timing.
Oh, so that didn't count for him either.
Man, so that basically, Pacey Wygen, he has to just chill. He's 1 lap ahead of everyone right now.
He might as well be going slow through the intersection now. I mean, Oh, he almost hit Bear right there, but now that actually moves Bobby Blowers to second and Ronnie Ayers to third. Blowers is right in front of Pacey Wadgett, trying to unlap himself.
I wouldn't be surprised if Pacey Wadgett is kind of a target for these guys, you know. Especially like a figure 8 race. I feel like the guy in like 4th, 5th, 6th, they want to tag with the leader. That's like their goal kind of is. Sometimes in these figure 8 races.
Gaining time on Tristan Bayer. He needs to be. If he gains time on Tristan Bayer, he'll be closer to hitting him in the intersection. Every lap matters for Pacey Wadgett now.
He's clear now.
He's gaining time on Tristan Bayer. So his next threat is Casey Ellis and Greg Pillar. They're both battling.
You see, he's slowing.
They cross the intersection.
He's stopping.
Off the corner.
Pacey Wadgett's stopping right now.
Oh, so Pacey Wadgett I think he has may have a slowdown.
Or maybe he's
just stopping.
I think he's just letting the field catch up because of the timing issues that we had. That might be.
Yeah, Jimmy Nash, he got hit and then did not lose. He lost a lap, so.
I think that's why.
He closed the gap. He gives up a lap.
Very fair, right there.
So he gives up the lap, and that's actually going to put everyone back on the lead lap, actually, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, it's a clash, and we're on the figure 8 track, so I guess, you know, it's just to have some fun here, so nothing really too.
So that actually puts everyone on the lead lap except for Greg Pillar. So Greg Pillar, the last driver on the track, 1 lap down.
Oh,
Blowers just gets hits. And I was just about to say Bobby Blowers.
And actually, timing puts him ahead. Timing puts him ahead of Pacey Wadgett. But he is slowing down, I think.
I think he does have a slowdown. No, he does not have a slowdown. But he's slowing down for Pacey Wadgett.
Oh, Rodney Ayers. Jacob
Rodney Ayers around
Wilson.
2. Pacey Wadgett now takes the race lead back. Blowers to give up the time that he was behind. Blowers in second. Jacob Wilson a lap down, battling with him.
10 laps to go.
No, the lap didn't count. So now Jimmy Minch is second. The timing is very weird here. Ayers spinning through the center.
Not even sure which way he's supposed to go. Right there.
See, but this time it'll be 8 laps to go for Pacey Wadgett. He has a 7-second gap on Jimmy Minch. A lot of cars battling here. KCL is just the next one for Pacey Wadgett to hit. Pacey Wadgett is taking his time now. He catches KCL as a good hit. That 35 machine. Oh, we got another car around. Bobby Blowers around. We got a car up into the fence. Oh, flipped. It's just a Bayer. It slipped over. Now last season we did have a red flag for that, so that might be a late race red flag, and it is. And that's gonna bring out the caution as someone's gonna go retrieve him and flip him upside down. So it's 7 to go. Pacey Wadgett. He's gonna have a threat, but actually I think they all just stop where they are and they get back going. Whether they have a full caution or not. But Tristan Bayer is saved. He's been saved by Jimmy Minch. So now everyone's in this kind of stop. They're all stopped for red flag now. So I'm gonna restart here in about 3 seconds. And they're back going. So there's the countdown they just got. So Wadgett's still got a big gap over Jimmy Minch.
There was 7 laps to go. I don't know if the field can spread out enough for him to have a possible collision in the middle, maybe, if these guys continue to battle in the back.
Another chance. Minch has to close the gap down. Wadgett in the lead. Wadgett is gaining on them. He could be in threat here. Bobby Blowers up into the fence in turn 1. This could be close, but Wadgett did pop him. I would just slow down a little bit. Oh, he almost gets it. Almost hit Bobby Blowers. He might just be trying to save some time now. Just take his time. Don't want to get hits. Oh, he hits Flowers. Flowers gets sent around. He tags Flowers.
360.
But he did not get hit. Bayer's going sliding through turn 3. Almost hit Ayers there. But 4 laps to go for Pacey Wygent. He's got a 6-second gap over Jimmy Minch.
Ooh, split in the middle there.
He's splitting the gap there. He's clear of Ayers now. But Ayers gaining some time. That could be a threat. Pillar!
Oh,
It's gonna hit Wygent! Wygent's gonna spin! Wygent's gonna spin, he's gonna get back going! He's gonna get back going! Bayer's right there! Bayer's gonna hit him! He's gonna get him actually a jump start! But with 3 laps to go, we have a battle for the lead! And Bayer's in the way, trying to get his lap back! Bayer's in the way, trying to get his lap back. Wygent's going up way up the track. Minch is going to look 3 wide. 3 wide between the 2 leaders in a lap car in the center. 3 wide. Wygent's going to get turned, but Minch is going to take the lead.
2 to go.
Wygent is faster, but 2 to go. Wygent's going to hold on. He's got Bayer all over him. Bayer does not want him to win this race. He's battling him as hard as he can go.
Also, his tires
Minch in the lead.
Tires are warmed up and really warm after the spin there. Actually, he spins it out.
Gonna spin him. Bayer gets into Wygent. He's gonna get him loose. Casey Ellis in 3rd is gonna try and steal 2nd away. It's white flag for Jimmy Minch. They're gonna battle for 2nd.
As Bayer spins, as Wygent cleans him out.
Bayer spins in front of Wygent, but through 3 and 4.
No mistakes.
He's gonna lap
Watch
Ronnie
out.
Ayers once again. But Jimmy Minch through the intersection for the final time. He's gonna cross the line. He's gonna win here in Irwindale. Wow. He steals the win away with 3 to go. And Pacey Wygent gets hits in the final with like 3 to go. And then Tristan Bayer would just not let him go. And Minch gets the win.
Casey Ellis gets 2nd here. What a race that was. Does not disappoint here tonight.
What a finish. As Jimmy Minch steals the win. As Casey Ellis stole 2nd there as well. But a great finish there, but while everyone celebrates, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with our top 3 interviews when we come back here from Irwindale. Welcome back here to Irwindale. We just wrapped up the Clash Remote Racing League. We're going to interview our top three, and we're gonna bring in our race winner, Jemmy Minch. Almost didn't win it there in the last couple laps. What was going through your mind those final 5 laps, and then oh crap, you had a chance.
Um, Honestly, I had almost accepted just like second or third. I don't even remember where I was running. I was just focused on not running into stuff.
Yeah, but you're able to steal the win. That was chaotic, but you stole the win away. But how threatening was it going through the intersection there? Were you scared every single time you went through there? And well, how exhilarating was that really?
um, it's nice because being in VR, you can kind of look over and see cars coming, but the problem is trying to figure out if they're gonna hit the gas or hit the brakes. As you guys probably saw me and Rodney do, both of us ran the brakes at the same time. That didn't work out very well.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of close calls, and that didn't work out. But you're able to still get the win. But before you send you off on your way, any sponsors I think for tonight's win of the Clash?
I gotta thank Airs Designs. He always comes up with my car schemes. I gotta thank, I guess, Dubby, um, and then you guys for being here. Nobody would have been able to see this hilarious race if you guys weren't here.
Yeah, it was definitely fun to watch and very interesting, just like it was last season. But we'll see. Well, you were able to pick up the win, but we'll see you next week for the duels.
Yeah, thank you.
With our race winner, Jimmy Mensch, we'll bring in our second place finisher of Casey Ellis. Casey was able to steal second away as Pacey just got wrecked with 3 to go. So what was going through your mind there in those final couple laps?
I was just doing damage control, staying out of wrecks and trying to keep the nose clean. I really don't know how I managed that because that's some Mickey Mouse stuff right there. I don't usually do well in these. But I kept it clean and I just got the better launch off of the final right-hander, I guess, to the finish line. Me and Pacey were both bouncing off the rev chip. I'm pretty sure we both went to second gear just to try and get the jump there because I saw him right there. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of went for it, I guess.
Yeah, you're able to steal second, but how? I mean, you worked right through the field all night long. But how tough was it to really pass out there? I know, no, it doesn't really. It's kind of more like waiting for someone to get murdered in the intersection. But how tough was it to pass out there?
Yeah. These cars, I really like these cars on a road course. So I guess that translates to, just something like this. The tires were good for about 8 laps if you had freshies, and we only had that twice this race. But I mean, really, it was just trying to undercut and try to like stay under their arc into the corner and try to stay lower, keep a lower line to get the advantage off of the corner. And it's I don't really understand the whole mechanical part of it, but it's that's just the line that seemed to work for me, is kind of like diamond it into from up top and then down low. And really it just boils down to keeping the nose clean and not getting into trouble if you can manage it, especially in the crossover.
Yeah, but you're still able to pick up a second after managing all the carnage, working your way through the field. But before we send it off on your way, any special thing for tonight's second place run?
Oh, absolutely. Let's see. I have a little list here. We got Doug, Zero Neil, Beanbag. What's up, buddy? Moser Racing. We got my friend Matt, Nathan, Close Course. Diesel from Dogbox. And English words are not my specialty. I apologize.
All right, once again, congrats on second. We'll see you next week for the duels.
Thank you much.
As our second place finisher of Casey Ellis. Then we'll bring in our third place finisher and last season champion of Pacey Wajent. Able to come in tonight. We won the last time we went here, and it looked like you're gonna win it again. But with 3 to go, that everything changed. What was going through your mind there?
I mean, It's Irwindale. It's just a fun race to kick off the season. Sure, I'd like to win it, but more importantly, we all had fun tonight, and it kind of showed. Nobody really got upset or anything. So I had really no thoughts. I mean, I guess I wish I would have not been hit, but uh, I was completely all right with everything and how it went.
Yeah, it's all fun and all fun and games for tonight. I mean, it was just nice, relaxed, no points race. Get all the thoughts out, all your crashing out before they start the season. But that is my next question, though. I mean, get into the serious business starting next week for the duels. What's I mean, coming off the champion, you're going into the rest of the season trying to defend your championship. What's going through your mind there for the rest of the season for the next yeah.
Um, I mean, next week's when the real games start. So uh, just try to stay consistent, get good top 5 finishes, top 3 finishes, and I think we'll have a chance. But a lot of new things coming up this season that we're unsure of. Even if you're just looking at it, just overall thoughts of the schedule. Bristol is probably my worst track, and that's going right towards the championship race, along with Talladega, where anything can happen. So uh, it's going to be a wild season, and I just hope I can keep this 00 Ayers Design PBR Racing car up in the top 3 and fighting for a chance.
You're able to pick up third tonight after a little fun, relaxing race. But before we send you off anyway, any sponsors anything for tonight's third place run?
Yeah. As already mentioned, Ayers Designs for always building me fabulous paint jobs. PBR Racing, great group of guys. As I say every single week. Yeah, and you up in the booth for broadcasting. It's always fun to go back and watch. Rodney for putting all of this on in general, and fiance for letting me race. Couldn't do it without her putting the kids to bed for me. So big shout out to her.
All right, well, once again, congrats on the third place finish. We'll see you next week for the duels at Daytona.
All right, sounds good.
So that was our third place finisher of Pacey Wygant tonight, and that was overall a great race. We're gonna take a quick look at our results for tonight's clash at here in Irwindale. So there is our results. You had Jimmy Mitchell on taking the crown. Casey Ellis finishing in second. Pacey Wygant in third. Jake Wilson rounds out in fourth. Greg Pillar in fifth. Bobby Blowers in sixth. Tristan Baker in seventh. And Ronnie Ayers rounding out our 8-car field tonight. Tonight was definitely a fun night. Trying to get all the stresses out before the season starts. Next week. Well, technically next week because do have the duels next week, but still set your position for the big Daytona race in 2 weeks. So it's definitely a fun race to get kind of get all your stresses out. So what's your final thoughts on tonight, Talon?
Yeah, it was a fun race here tonight, and been told Jimmy Mitchell will be the champion here this season.
Oh yeah, that's true. We'll have to see if that history repeats itself. But we'll see what Jimmy can do throughout the season. I think he's got a good chance. He had really good speed throughout all of last season. But overall, it'll be a fun season to watch. But next week, we'll have the duels at Daytona. We'll be back for the GNS series next week at the same time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be back for the duels, 2 duels of the night, and then we'll see how that plays out. And then that is our only broadcast of next week. We'll have, and then the week after that next Tuesday, we'll come back for the Tuesday Night Thunder. They'll be going to Montreal. And then the Wednesday, we'll have the Superstar Arc Cup. They'll be back at Auto Club, and on Friday, we'll be back for the Inter Cup Series. They will be going to bring that schedule back up. They'll be back to Richmond. Yeah, they'll be back to Richmond, and then in 2 weeks' time, we'll be back at Daytona for the season opener, really of this schedule for the GNS series. But got a lot of fun. We get a little bit of a break and a lot of fun races coming up right after we get off the break when we come back here on the Let's Race Network. But it's been a fun night from tonight. But so long from Irwindale. I'm Aaron Brown, and alongside me was my co-commentator and producer of Talon Drake. So long from Irwindale. We'll see you next time here on the Legends Racing Network.